close at 6.
How's the bandage? Is it too tight?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Now, you know what we want out of this scene. Roxanne is going to come and pay you a visit. You feel helpless, frustrated, cursing the fates. So what we want is a heavy dose of reality, but don't chew up the scenery, okay?
Low-key hysteria.
That's it, yeah. Hey.
Who's there?
Well, why don't you use your other senses and make a guess?
Okay, well, I know it isn't Megan, otherwise I'd smell a perfume.
It's me, Mary Lynn.
Rafe.
I have some news about Wade.
Did you find him? Is he all right?
The reason I called you is that both Sarah and I want to know what's going on. You just breezed into town and then you hinted at this big family secret, and now you want to fly away without telling us what it is?
We tried to track Dad down, Mom, but we can't find him, all right? So it's going to have to come from you.
That's right. You're the one that can put an end to all of this nonsense that Clint is going on about.
What did Clint tell you? Clint believes that one of us is Vicky's daughter. Is that the secret, Mom? Is it true?
Leo?
Careful. He can't be trusted.
I heard that, Gordon. Vicky has nothing to fear from me.
Oh, yeah, where have we all heard that before? I mean, every time somebody turns over a rock, there you are. Wait a minute, Tina.
Hold on a second. We turned over a hell of a lot more than a rock this time. And we also came up with more than Leo.
Cord's right. It doesn't really matter why we're all here.
No. No, the question is, where are we?
Whole city buried underneath Lantano Mountain. Must have a name.
It does.
Roger, tell us about this place.
At one time, many years ago, this was a thriving, vital community. A secret city, known only to a select few. Eterna.
What are you talking about, Sarah? Of course it's not true. Vicky is not my mother, and she's not yours.
Look, I'm sorry, but I just can't ignore Clint's theory. Especially in light of everything that's been happening lately.
Oh, so Dad's been a little weird. That's Dad. He's always been a little eccentric.
Then why do I feel like I'm being torn in a million different directions? And why do I feel like everyone is dancing around the truth here, including you, Mom?
Honey, I'm not being dishonest with you. It's just that this is something that your father wanted to tell you himself. In fact, he was going to tell you as soon as he got back. And then he decided to wait a little, and, well, now he's disappeared again.
Okay, so now it's up to you.
Just tell us the truth, Mom. Is one of us Vicky's daughter?
Oh, Sarah, please.
Yes or no?
Look, Sarah, I don't think it's my place to answer those kinds of questions.
Well, I guess by not answering, we can only come to one conclusion. It's true.
I'm sorry, Mary Lynn. No, we haven't found Wade yet.
And what's the news?
I received word earlier from a hotel owner on the outskirts of Landview. Now, apparently, Leo, Christine, and Wade rented a room the night before last, but they took off yesterday afternoon.
How do you know it was them?
He recognized him from the picture that was run in the Banner this morning.
Did they all leave the hotel together?
No, he said he saw Leo leave first, and then Wade and Christine followed shortly after and checked out in a hurry. He did say that they all looked pretty run down.
Does he have any idea where they were headed?
Nope.
Were there any signs of Wade being forced into going with them?
Mary Lynn, I'm sorry, that's all I know. Now, if Wade gets in touch with you or stops by the house, or if you hear anything concerning his whereabouts, I want you to call me immediately.
All right.
Listen, I will call you if I come up with any new information, all right? Bo, I need to talk to you after I check in with my men.
All right, I'll catch up with you. Thanks. You okay?
Why hasn't he called me? Maybe he has. Maybe I should check with the switchboard.
Now, they'd let you know the minute that he did.
I'll probably call later.
Yeah.
Maybe this afternoon, right?
I hope so. Look, I'm going to talk to the stage manager and have him tack on just a little extra time to this break, okay? That way you can get it all together.
Thanks.
A secret city? Why? What was its purpose?
And how come you know so much about it, Gordon?
A timely gift from the government. The Freedom of Information Act. For years, I researched Lantano Mountain for its secrets. But all I found was a wall of lies. But now the wall's down, revealing the city of Eterna.
A nice explanation. Too bad I'm not buying it.
Wait just a minute. Why should he tell you anything? Last time anyone heard from you, you almost lured Vicky to her death on this mountain. Besides, all three of you are wanted by the police.
I don't have to explain myself. I have as much right to be here as any of you.
I wouldn't make book on that.
Dad, don't. I can explain.
No, Christine.
There's no use hiding it any longer. I already told Vicky how Michael Grant blackmailed you into going along with his schemes.
Christine, you told me that you were going to convince your father to give himself up to the police.
Vicky, we had to take a detour to Canada to get Leo some medical attention.
We were coming to turn ourselves in, but my father insisted on showing me his discovery here on Lantano Mountain. Vicky, this is what Michael Grant has been searching for all along. This is why he forced my father into deceiving you.
That's the truth, Vicky.
Don't waste your breath defending me, Wade. I've beaten Michael Grant to the punch. That's all that matters.
Why? Why, Leo? I mean, I can see that this would be a major find for you, for an archaeologist. But why Michael Grant?
Well, I know why. Michael is a very complex man. There are many number of reasons why he would be interested in such a place.
You know, I would love to know what you're doing here, Gabrielle. And I'd also like to know what you were doing up on Lantano Mountain with Tina.
You know, I think we'd be much better discussing all this up on the surface.
You mean leave?
Look around, Leo. These walls don't look very stable or safe.
Boy, I'll say. You know, when I was in the library, all the ground around me was shaking.
Fine, that's good enough for me. Come on, folks, let's get moving.
I suppose we have no choice.
By all means. Go. All of you. I'm staying.
Dad, you can't be serious. If he is, he's not the only one. I'm not leaving either.
Neil, what are you doing here? Bo barred you from the set. If he catches you...
I know, but I just I had to see you.
How did you get in?
Well, I snuck in the back way. Look, I saw how upset you were when Captain Garrettson was talking to you. Was it about Wade?
Yeah. He was spotted leaving a hotel with Leo and Christine.
Well, so he's definitely in the country then. And he still hasn't called you yet? Oh, Mary Lynn, when are you going to face reality? Wade isn't any good for you. He keeps hurting you, and you just keep going back for more.
What am I supposed to do? Just give up on him?
Well, he's given up on you.
But I still love him.
Even after he's asked you for a divorce?
Maybe he didn't write that letter. Maybe he's trying to get a hold of me right now to explain everything. Maybe he can't call me because he's afraid that the police will catch him.
Or maybe you're just trying really hard to believe what you want to believe. Mary Lynn, Wade obviously wants out, and the sooner you face that, the easier things are going to be.
And you're going to end up in jail if I ever catch you on this set again.
I'll be in touch.
No,
okay?
you go on. Get out of here and you stay out.
If you're looking for adventure, Miss Medina, try skiing up at Lantano Lodge. This whole place could come crashing down on your head any minute.
You know, I know that Leo is flying without a propeller, but what's your story, Gabrielle? Why would you possibly want to stay here a moment longer than you had to?
Look, either you tell them or I will. Tina, I don't know what you're talking about. She doesn't want to leave the treasure.
Treasure.
What treasure?
The most precious kind. Gold. There's a whole lot of it hidden somewhere in this city.
Tina, you promised me.
Look, don't be mad at me. I think they have just as much a right to know the truth as you do.
How did you possibly think you were going to keep all this to yourself?
I was going to share the gold with everyone when I found it.
Oh, yeah, right. With Michael Grand, maybe.
Gold.
Gold? Well, of course, everything makes sense now. Michael Grand's plot against me, and Leo's phony dig.
Dad, you didn't know?
I knew it was something of great value, something that Michael was desperate to find, but a mountain of gold. I beat you to it, Michael! I beat you!
I'm warning you all. The gold in Eterna has a curse upon it.
A curse? Oh, you mean like the pyramids?
In a way, Tina. Many years ago, the city was built to protect a great cache of gold bullion. It won't be at your fingertips waiting to be plucked like apples from a tree. If the gold is still there, it could be booby-trapped.
Scare tactics. Don't listen to him.
Well, listen to me. The minute I stepped foot in this place, that this cage came down and trapped me.
She's right. Tina's very lucky that Gabrielle came to get me, otherwise she'd still be trapped.
Oh, and that isn't even the worst of it.
Why, what do you mean?
Look, when Gabrielle went to get help, I heard some things.
That's the rumbling you were talking about.
Now they're talking about earthquakes. It's just so we'll leave them alone with the gold.
Dad, let her finish. Look, it wasn't just the earth rumbling or something. It was like the sound of machines, like these big gears turning on and off somewhere in the walls.
She's right. She's right. The air is circulating in here, and all the lights are working. Someone has to be keeping this place going. Who?
I'm really sorry, honey. Look, I know how both of you feel, but your father wants to handle this as soon as he feels that the time is right.
When is that going to be? Tomorrow? The next day? Never?
Honey, I promise you, as soon as he gets back. Back from where, Mom? We don't even know where he is.
I mean, at least tell us where he is.
I don't know.
Great. You don't know where he is. You're not going to tell us the truth.
Honey, please calm down.
Calm down? How do you expect me to calm down when one of us could be Vicky's daughter? Please. Please, Mom, you can't leave town without telling us the truth.
Look, I'm sorry. I have a plane to catch. Look, I promise you that as soon as your father comes back, I will be on the next plane back to Landview, and we'll all sit down, and he'll answer all your questions. Goodbye, darling. Goodbye, sweetheart.
Bye.
Girls, I'm not doing this to hurt you. It's the only way, believe me. I love you. Both of you. Very much.
When you get a head cold, your head's in a fog.
You seem a little on edge.
Well, maybe that's because Sarah and I almost got blown away this morning.
Yeah, believe me, Bo, it's not going to happen again.
Well, it better not. Rafe, I know your first priority is to catch this guy, but I've got a cast and a crew that I have to protect.
I realize that.
Well, good. And don't lecture me about not taking the law into my own hands, because I'm going to do everything I possibly can to catch this maniac and protect my people. Starting with keeping these creeps out of the studio like that Neil, what's his name?
Well, Mary Lynn's fan club president?
Yeah, that's the guy. I'm not accusing him of anything, but I'd appreciate it if you do a background check on that kid, okay? Just to make sure.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
All right. I better get back to my job, too. You know, I may be producing an Emmy Award-winning show here, but that statue isn't going to really mean anything if it's got blood on it.
I don't know about you, but I have a feeling that this secret is going to be a shocker if we ever find out what it is.
God, I've never seen Mom so upset.
Or flustered.
Or unable to confront a situation. I mean, can you believe the way she ran out on us?
It's obviously something in the air. First Dad and now Mom.
Well, I mean, I think we both know what it is, Megan. I Just don't think we can get them to admit it.
Damn it, Sarah, will you stop with this theory of yours? I am telling you, it is impossible that I am Vicky Buchanan's daughter. My God, every time we cross paths, it's a knock-down, drag-out fight.
Big deal, you're always fighting with Mom, too.
She's my mother, Sarah. It's different. Vicky Buchanan and I just hate each other.
What, are you going to tell me that you didn't see how upset and flustered Mom got when I confronted her with Clint's theory? I mean, if it wasn't true, then why couldn't she answer our questions?
I'm not getting through to you, am I? You're not going to give up on this issue.
No, I'm not. Because I'm afraid it's the only logical conclusion. One of us is Vicky's daughter.
Fine. You believe what you want if it makes you happy. But as far as I am concerned, Sarah, I am a Gordon. First, last, and always.
Vicky, everyone, take my word for it. No one could possibly be left alive down here. Not after...
After what, Roger?
Why should we take his word for anything? What makes him the authority on this place he called, what was it?
Eterna.
I learned about Eterna through my research.
Research?
That's right, Leo. You're not the only one who pores over old maps and notes looking for lost worlds.
I thought you were an environmentalist, not an explorer.
Well, my travels take me to many unusual places. For years, I'd heard about a serious threat to the ecology here on Lantano Mountain. To my surprise, I found evidence of something much more extraordinary. A secret city.
Roger, you've been in Landview quite a while now. You've even written a column for us at the Banner. Why haven't you mentioned this until now?
I'm almost too embarrassed to say it. Until I had solid proof. I didn't want to tell anyone for fear of them laughing in my face.
And people think I stretch the truth. Ecology, hell. You've been after the gold the whole time, just like Michael Grant.
Oh, when I catch up with you, Leo.
Why would I insist we leave, Leo, if I was after the gold? Unlike you, I don't have to profit from this place.
If Roger is right about these walls being unstable, I would suggest we all follow his advice and leave together, gold or no gold.
Yeah, I second that. Well, of course, that's fine for you, Tina. I mean, you can go back to Landfair and clip coupons in the lap of luxury. But I've come too far to go away empty-handed.
You and me both, sister.
You know, Leo, that's exactly what I would expect from you. But you, Gabrielle, your greed could cost you your life.
Don't talk to me about greed, Vicky. When it was your father who helped create this place to begin with.
My father?
Yes. Your father was part of a consortium of millionaires from all over the world. They didn't get together to end world hunger or establish world peace. Their motives were purely selfish. In the face of a raging Cold War, they decided to protect their illegal millions.
That's why Eterna was built?
Oh, yes, they said it was to be an experimental city. They fooled everyone, including the volunteers who were going to live here. The whole thing was a scam. The volunteers, without their knowing, were really the guardians of the gold.
I'm afraid it's true, Vicky. Your father owned the property. The others paid for the construction.
So if anyone is guilty of greed, it's your father, Victor Lord.
All right, Gabriel, that's enough.
More than enough. Let's leave now.
Then leave, Gordon. No one's stopping you.
He's right. There'll be more gold for us to share.
Daddy, I am not leaving you here alone. No, I'm not going. I'm not going to let Leo and Gabrielle take my father's gold.
Tina?
No, I mean, no, that gold is our inheritance. It's not theirs. It's not fair.
Wait. I want to get out of here just as much as anybody else. Maybe more. But there's got to be a compromise here. I say we split up for a little while and search for the gold.
No, wait, you heard what Mr. Gordon said.
Listen, all we need is 30 minutes, half an hour. That's it. And if no one finds any gold, we all go back up to the surface and discuss the next move.
30 minutes. Not enough time.
It's not enough time. This place is immense. Could go on for miles.
And the gold could be anywhere.
And this whole place could come crashing down on our heads at any second. So I say, forget it, let's go. Come on, Tina.
No. No, Kurt, I was here all last night, and I think Wade's idea seems pretty fair. Vicky, what do you think?
Well, I think anything is better than standing here arguing and waiting for disaster.
All right. And let's get it over with. Vicky, I'll take you with me. Board, you and Tina can join us.
Good, because I want Leo on my side.
We think alike, Miss Medina. I want you where I can watch you, too.
All right, Daddy. Wade and I will come along with you.
We'll begin in the library. Remember, 30 minutes. That's all.
I really don't get it, Clint. I mean, Tina was determined to stay out of trouble after she married Cord. I mean, she was doing a damn good job. Why all of a sudden she pulled one of her harebrained disappearing acts?
I don't know, Pa.
Did you call the state police?
Yeah. They had a couple fellas up there late yesterday, but they didn't see anyone. They called them again this morning. They said they still haven't found her.
I assume Cord is still looking for her, right?
Oh, he spent the entire night trying to find her. He came back for a little while and then took off again. He's back up in the mountain now.
Do you have any idea what happened to her?
All I know is she left her hotel in New York, picked up a rental car, and drove up to Lantana Mountain to take a look at the property that Vicky gave her and Cord for a wedding present.
Well, what about Vicky? I mean, you think she might have a handle on what her sister's doing?
I'm sure she'd have called us in the Banner if she had any idea what Tina was doing.
I'm surprised she's not moving heaven and earth to find her.
Well, I'm also sure that she's using all of Banner's resources to try to track Tina down.
I'll stop interrupting you. I'm going to call the state police and light a fire under them. And you believe it or not, Clint, I've become very fond of Tina. And I want her found. Pronto.
Why wasn't I more careful? Why didn't I pay attention to what I was doing? What could Wade be doing? Why hasn't he called me?
Look, Mary Lynn, he will, okay? He will. Just concentrate on your script.
I'm sorry.
Listen, you can't go reliving your mistakes. What has happened. And you can't change the past.
Why not? Why can't I wake up and find out that this is all... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't stop thinking about Wade. What if he's in trouble?
Oh, Mary Lynn! Can we just get through this scene once without your mentioning Wade between every line?
I'm sorry, but I thought you knew what I was going through.
Yes, I know what you're going through. I understand that you have problems. Well, I have problems too, but I don't bring them here on the set.
Well, fine, Megan. Then I'll just take them somewhere else.
No, Mary Lynn, I'm sorry. Mary Lynn, no, I'm sorry. Nice going, Megan. When are you going to learn to be sensitive to other people's feelings?
Seems to me you owe a portion of your success to the public. You should accommodate the press.
The working press, yes, not some rank amateur.
I find your arrogance rather hard to believe.
And I can't believe your blind spot when it comes to Christine Cromwell.
Tell me something. How is it possible that your sister is so nice, and you, on the other hand, are, well, quite the opposite?
Yes, it's true that Sarah and I are very different. She bends over backwards to see the good in people. She must have had to do backflips when it comes to you.
I've dealt with some fairly impossible people over the years, Megan. But you're about as stubborn, willful, and totally unwilling to admit that you're wrong as anyone I've ever met.
And so are you. But we both know why, don't we, Mrs. Buchanan? You're defending that lousy photographer not because she's on your staff, but because she's your daughter. It's nepotism, pure and simple.
You see, my father knew your father years ago and obviously thought well enough of him to set him up in business. Your father's never mentioned that to you, or the fact that he knew me way back then?
Is there a point to all of these questions, Vicky, or are you just enjoying prying into other people's lives?
I'm not prying.
Well, this certainly is an idle party conversation.
Or perhaps the questions got a bit too personal, but that's because they're very important to me.
Well, if they're so important to you, then why don't you ask my father?
I have asked your father. He won't answer me.
Maybe that's because it's none of your business.
Yes, it most certainly is my business if it affects me.
I'm sorry, but I hate to pop your bubble, but there are things that go on in this world that have nothing to do with Vicky Buchanan. And the sooner that you learn that, the better off we'll all be. In the meantime, please don't bother me with your problems.
Oh, no. You don't walk away from me, young lady, until I straighten out this little attitude problem of yours once and for all.
No. It's impossible. Vicky Buchanan is not my mother.
I never should have let Gabrielle talk me into this silly treasure hunt. I don't want the gold. I just want to get home to CJ.
Well, I agree with you there, girl.
Yes, well, I could care less about the gold as well, but since the only way to pacify the others was to agree to split up and look for it, I think we should just do our bit and get it over with.
No, it's obviously not here.
You know, maybe there's some kind of a secret panel or something.
Honey, be careful what you touch. I don't want you to end up in a cage like I did.
What's wrong, Roger?
Oh, nothing. Why?
You seem strangely affected by this place.
No, I was just thinking about the people who live down here and how they must have felt when they found out they were being used by a handful of greedy, wealthy men. Men who were more interested in their precious gold than human pain and suffering. Oh, I'm sorry, Vicky. I didn't
That's all right. That's okay. I long ago learned that my father put his own interests ahead of everything else. Actually, since I've learned that he was connected to Eterna, certain things have begun to make sense to me.
What things?
When Gabrielle first brought me here, when I descended into the tunnel, I realized that it was the same tunnel that's been in my dreams recently. Somehow I am just as connected to Eterna as my father was.
I wouldn't put so much stock in a dream, Victoria. Vicky.
Cord? Tina? Why don't we split up? Roger and I will stay here, and you could explore the rest of Eterna.
Look, Vicky, I don't think that's such a good idea. This whole place is like some kind of a big maze. I mean, we could split up
honey,
now.
we won't get lost. Really, we won't. Besides, I think the sooner we find out that there's no treasure here, the sooner we'll all get out.
I think you're right there. All right, we'll meet you all back in the big room, all right? Just be careful.
Roger, that's not the first time you've called me Victoria. And every time you do, I get this feeling inside. It's a feeling I can't shake.
Maybe it just reminds you of when I knew you when you were a young girl, through your father, that is.
No, it's more than that. And being here in this place, it's made the feeling much stronger. Why is that, Roger? Was our relationship somehow connected to Eterna?
I love this lipstick in the store, but when I got it,
Looking for something? Why so shocked, Michael? Didn't you expect to see me again? Funny. I always knew you'd show up sooner or later.
Leo, I am glad to see you.
Glad?
You're a clever man. I always knew that you would find this place eventually.
Did you?
I bet you know what's hidden here, too.
Oh, let me see now. What would that be? Santa's workshop. Oh, the Easter Bunny's egg nest. I've got it. How about the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow?
There's no need to play any games now. We both know the gold is hidden here somewhere.
We're not alone. Your little secret is out. Half the population of Landview is down the rabbit hole. They're all looking for the gold.
Oh, let them look. With your archaeological skills and my knowledge of this place, we can find it before the rest and then share it together.
You always were the soul of generosity, weren't you, Michael? You blackmailed me, you used me, you even used my daughter. And then when you were through with me, you threw me to the wolves. Quite literally!
What's happening? I always meant to repay you.
Oh, you repaid me all right. You and your flunkies left me to die on the top of Lantano Mountain. Wounded, sick, freezing. You thought you were rid of me, didn't you, Michael?
No. My men were supposed to make sure that you were well taken care of.
You took care of me. But I survived in spite of you. For one thing, my hatred of you kept me going. And now that I'm back from the grave, stronger than ever, it's my turn to repay you.
Oh, hold it.
You think you can frighten me with that?
You're a sick man, Leo. I think you should go back to the surface and seek help.
You're the one who needs help, Michael. You're not going to shoot me. You'll just bring the others, and then you'll never get your precious gold.
Such delusions. I think you can find a psychiatrist up there who would be willing to take you free of charge, Leo. Because you're a fascinating case study. A complete and total failure, not only as a father, but as an archaeologist and as a man.
Vicky, you have a right to know everything, but not here. Not now. Trust me, there'll be plenty of time for this once we get back to Landview, but now our top priority should be getting out of this place.
Well, no, I mean, we have a little time before the others will even agree to leave. Please, tell me why being here with you makes me feel like this. Tell me how you and I are connected to Eterna.
Look, Vicky, we've wasted too much time down here already. We have to get out before it's too late.
No, please don't call the others back yet.
We have to leave now, Vicky.
Don't do this to me, please. Don't tell me that you have the answers that I need and then hold back the answers.
I just don't have the time to go into it right now.
I don't want you to tell me everything that happened 25 years ago. Just tell me why Miss Lovett didn't tell me the truth.
You talked to Miss Lovett?
Yes, I did. Look, I was convinced that you and I were connected in the past somehow, and I went to California and I talked to her. She convinced me otherwise. And so I came back to Landview believing that Megan and Sarah are indeed your daughters, yours and Carrie's, and that I have no connection to them at all. But now I'm starting to doubt it all over again.
I don't know why you should.
Roger, do you have any idea at all how awful it is to have the same awful, horrible dreams night after night, nightmares that are so bad I can't even close my eyes for fear of them? I have this vision of a young man. I can't see his face, but I know that he is so terribly important to me. And he's standing there and he's telling me to go back, and then I see him disappear behind a terrible explosion. Do you have any idea of the pain and the horror that those dreams have caused me? Roger, all I want from you is the truth. I need to know the truth. The truth about my past, about this place. The truth about the young man in my dreams. The young man that I loved so terribly so many years ago. Oh my God, it's like a gun.
Come on.
Hi.
She's at the office, Sarah.
No, she's not. I just stopped over there, and they said she left shortly after she got in this morning.
That's strange. I wonder why she didn't call me and tell me where she was going.
Look, Clint, there's something that I think you should know. I came over here to talk to Vicky about it, but maybe you ought to know first.
Know what?
I think you're right about the secret Roger's keeping. I'm convinced that Megan or I could be Vicky's daughter.
Did Roger tell you that?
Now, I can't even seem to locate him, but after I saw Mom's reaction when I told her about your theory, I mean, it's the only conclusion that I could come up with. Look, I've got to tell you, it's got me pretty scared.
Of what? The fact that it might be you?
I don't want you to get me wrong, you know? I mean, I love Vicky. She's always been there for me when I needed her, and I mean, she's made me feel like a part of this family, Clint, but...
But what?
I don't know. It frightens me. All of it frightens me. Everything's happening so fast, and I guess it's the uncertainty. I just don't know how to act anymore, or what to think, or anything.
Well, maybe it's a good thing Vicky isn't here. Maybe I can straighten out these pieces for you before you take this to her.
I'll tell you, I could really use a strong shoulder to lean on.
Well, I leaned on yours often enough. I reckon it's about time I return the favor.
I just got off the phone with the state police. Oh, sorry, Sarah, for interrupting. Could you excuse us for a moment?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be right back.
Okay. What if it is me? What if I'm Vicky's daughter? My whole life has been a lie. My parents have kept the truth from me from the day I was born, and they still are.
Well, what truth?
That my mom isn't my mom. Vicky is. And if Vicky doesn't even know it, as far as I know, my dad never told anyone.
Well, maybe because that's not really true. I mean, come on, Sarah. It's really pretty hard to believe.
Don't you think I know that? How am I going to tell her? How am I going to convince Vicky that I'm her daughter?
So you don't know this for a fact?
Well, Megan and I went to my mom, but I mean, from the way she reacted, it was just obvious we were right. One of us is definitely Vicky's daughter.
But I thought you said you were.
I am.
Well, then what's this about Megan?
Bodo, it can't possibly be Megan. She's nothing like Vicky. Can't you see? It has to be me.
Yeah. You better go grab the gun. Grab it, grab it! I tell you, son, it's mine! Killing you would be the sanest act of my life.
You don't know what you're saying!
Oh, but I do. Look at him, Vicky. Didn't I tell you that Michael Mann was responsible for all the harm that's been done to you? Now you have the proof.
Michael, you followed me, didn't you?
To answer your questions, I'm not on trial yet.
No, not yet. But Leo's right. Your being here at all means that you have known about the Golden Eterna all along.
Believe that lunatic. I followed Gabrielle here because I was concerned about her welfare.
Oh, yeah? Then how do you explain the gun? I know it's not Leo's. He was unarmed when we got here.
It's not mine. Tell me, Gabrielle.
I won't lie for you anymore.
All right. How about the truth this time, Mr. Graham?
We know the truth, don't we? Leo tried to tell me, so did Christine. You used both of them in your efforts to turn me into Nicky Smith, and when that didn't work, you resorted to kidnapping me and recreating the moment when Nicky Smith was first born. I didn't believe them. I could not understand that a man could go to such lengths. And now I know. I understand that it was just your greed. It was your unquenchable lust for gold.
You have to understand me. I never intended any harm to you. It was a necessary decision. Necessary! We'll take care of him later. But now...
The gunshot must have caused a vibration. That go throughout the cabin.
But that sound's coming from the outside. Roger, you don't think...
We'd better get out of here now, or we'll be trapped down here forever.
It could never...
I want some answers, not theories. The state troopers say for sure what caused the tremor?
Clint, the man is not a geologist. One minute I'm asking him, has he seen Tina and Cord? The next minute he's telling me the whole mountain is shaking.
Excuse me, Clint.
Oh, Carl, what's new from the science desk?
Well, the seismograph of Lanier University is picking up severe tremors on Lantano Mountain. The ranger station has put out an alert. An avalanche has begun on the north face. Well, Clint, what do you want me to do?
I want every available reporter and photographer ready to cover any possible disaster.
Yes, sir.
Carl, is Vicky in the city room?
Sorry, I haven't seen her all day.
All day?
Clint, I know what you're thinking, but...
What else can I think? Obviously, she's gone to check on Tina to see if she can find Dana. Pa, that means she's trapped up on the mountain, too.
We know the truth, don't we? Leo tried to tell me, so did Christine. You used both of them in your efforts to turn me into Nicky Smith, and when that didn't work, you resorted to kidnapping me and recreating the moment when Nicky Smith was first born. I didn't believe them. I could not understand that a man could go to such lengths. And now I know. I understand that it was just your greed. It was your unquenchable lust for gold.
You have to understand me. I never intended any harm to you. It was a necessary decision. Necessary! We'll take care of him later. But now...
That sound, it was so much louder than it ever was before.
Gunshot must have caused a vibration. That go throughout the cabin.
But that sound's coming from the outside. Roger, you don't think...
We better get out of here now. We'll be trapped down here forever. Come on, follow me to the tunnel before it's too late.
This way, quick! Damn it, the whole thing's blocked off!
The avalanche just blocked up the tunnel. Well, maybe it's not really that bad. Maybe we can just dig our way through.
Wait, don't. You're wasting your energy.
Well, so what do you want to be stuck down here forever?
Wait, don't. You're only gonna hurt yourself.
Roger, I guess you were right again. We're trapped here unless there's another means of escape.
Oh, I can't be sure, Vicky. We still got plenty of air down here, and that'll give us time to keep searching and hoping.
Don't be ridiculous, Gordon. There is no hope. For this little band of brothers and sisters, we're all exactly where we deserve to be.
Just shut him up before I do.
Dad!
It's poetic justice, sweetheart. We've each of us, for our own reasons, clawed and scratched to find Eterna, and now Eterna's got us. It's never gonna let us go.
Don't shoot crazy! Just shut up! You well, none of this would have happened. It's all his fault.
Oh, it's your greed, your schemes. That's why we're all here, and now you dare to fight foul at me.
We'll fight all
all you want to once we get out of here, all right? Just stop it.
That's if we get out of here.
Look, I wasn't just hoping against hope. If that tremor blocked up that wall, it may have opened another way out. However, the next tremor could have recurred any minute, and it might be even stronger than the first.
Stronger? What do you mean? That means this whole mountain could come down on top of us.
Well, we can either stand here and wait for the roof to cave in on us, or we can make every second count.
What would you suggest that we do?
Well, we split up into two groups and try to find a way out of here.
Here's one group. Wait, just keep your eyes open, all right? Because you're going to have both Leo and Michael to deal with.
Don't worry, I'm not turning my back on anybody in this group.
Well, come on, Wade. Show us the way.
If no one finds a way out, we meet back at the Great Hall, and that means everyone.
Come on, we better get started. All right, honey? Can't lose a second here.
I know, that's why I'm praying. I mean, don't laugh at me. I mean, I do pray sometimes, you know.
Darling, nobody's laughing at you. I think right now we all share the same prayer that we can somehow find a way out of this place.
Okay, come on. Follow me.
Hold it, Clint. You can't be sure Vicky went after Tina, much less gone up to that mountain.
I can't be sure that she hasn't, Pa. That's why I'm going to call for my car. I'm driving up there.
Clint, the roads are closed. You wouldn't get 2 feet. Besides, Vicky wouldn't go anywhere without telling somebody. She probably grabbed the story for the paper. You know, she loves to get out from behind a desk.
Oh, Pa, I would love to believe
Hey, I'll
that.
find out right now. Carl, find Briggs. Ask him where Vicky is.
I'll be right back.
How you feel better?
I'll feel better when I know for sure that Vicky is safe and sound.
All right, honey.
You got your hands full, but we're talking about 2 lives here, maybe 3. No, I don't have any proof that she went up there after them, but not later now, damn it. All right. I'm at the banner. If you see any sign up, will you please call me? Thank you. Bureaucrats. The world is full of lousy bureaucrats, Pa.
Clint, those troopers know what they're doing.
I know what they're doing. They're playing it by the damn book. But how? What if that's not good enough?
Clint, I checked in with Briggs.
Has he seen Vicky?
No, she hasn't checked in all day. I asked all over the city room. No one's heard anything from her since yesterday.
All right, that does it. Pa, get on the horn and order your copter to be ready to take off. I'm going up to that mountain.
Okay, we'll go back to the library and start searching there. You, Cord, you and Tina, you go around the bend in this passageway and see if it leads anywhere.
Then we'll meet you back in the Great Hall.
Well, hopefully sooner if someone finds an escape route. Come on, Vicky.
Tina, listen to me. We're going to get out of here. All right? We're going to get back to the surface, back to the people we love. Don't you dare let go of that thought.
Okay, let's go.
No, be careful. Honey, Vicky is right. We can't have gone through everything we have together just to come up with the short end of the stick.
Yeah, we do. It's all my fault.
Honey, will you stop talking like that? If anyone is to blame for this, it's Michael and Gabrielle. And believe me, once we get out of here, they are going to pay for everything that they have done.
I don't care about justice or revenge, okay? All I care about is my baby. What if we never see CJ again? What if...
Come on, hey, listen, we are going to get out of here. You understand me? You got to believe Vicky. You got to believe in it. We're going to get out of here.
I do believe that, but I also know what I've seen. Look, Gabrielle, I saw this skeleton and then some kind of eternal uniform. I mean, what if there's a whole lot more? How many more dead bodies are there here, hon? What if we're next?
Mommy buys me cards. Need a signal from Christina Wade by now.
They're all right. Just keep looking.
No, but we said that we would send signals every 15 minutes just to make sure.
Gabrielle, we went down one passageway, they went down another. All that matters is that we find a way out of here.
Typical. You don't care what happens to my daughter or Wade. You don't care about anyone you never have. All you care about is your precious gold.
Babbling again, Leo, as usual. If you are so concerned about them, why don't you go join them?
And let you out of my sight. I know what you're up to, Michael. You're just waiting to lead us into some cul-de-sac at the end of the tunnel and then murder us so that you can have all the gold to yourself.
God, Gabrielle, have you ever seen such a classic case of paranoia? Really, if you distrust me so much, Leo, then why don't you really should go and join them. Or better yet, why don't you go off by yourself? Because then I can just stab you in the back or poison your tea. Of course, you might get hopelessly lost in this tunnel maze. But then, you're lost already, aren't you? Come on, let's go.
Did you feel that?
It's just
just an aftershock.
Just wait, what if there's another tremor and only this time this whole place comes...
Shh. It's just a mild one. No avalanche, no walls falling down. We're okay.
For now, maybe. Question is, where are we?
Looks like some kind of supply room.
It's more like a general store. We could live for years on this stuff.
There's a thought.
Somebody did. There's enough here to supply a small city.
The city of Eterna. Makes you wonder how many people live down here, you know?
Yeah, it makes me wonder. What happened to all those people?
Well, I've searched every nook and cranny of this library, and I can't find any secret doors or passageways. Vicky,
I'll be all right.
look, I told you it was only a slight tremor.
Oh, yes, I know. I just keep wondering when the next one's going to come, and the next, until the whole...
Vicky, we can't start thinking like that. The only thing we can do is keep searching for an escape route.
What if we don't find one?
We will.
Is that for my benefit or yours?
Vicky.
I'm not really afraid to die. I mean, I don't relish the thought of it, but... It's just the thought that I never see my children again.
Yes, I know.
Yes, you do know. You know a great deal, but you say very little.
Now, Vicky, we have to keep searching.
No, Roger, please, I don't want to die.
Vicky, we're not
without knowing all the truth, all of it.
We're not going to die if we just keep looking.
Don't you owe me that much? Please, we're trapped here together. What's the point in holding back now?
Vicky, My God, I just remembered something.
Oh, don't try and change the subject now.
No. That's not it. No, that's not it. We may find a way out of Eterna. I don't know why I didn't think of it before. It's a long shot, but it may be our only chance. Come with me. Hurry.
Blankets, flashlights, medical supplies. We've got everything we need to survive here. It's good news, isn't it, Wade?
Depends on how you look at it. We may have to survive down here indefinitely.
We'll manage.
No, I wasn't worried about us. Just thinking about Mary Lynn. She probably thinks I just split without even saying goodbye. I wonder if she's relieved. I wonder if she even misses me after all the hurt I caused her.
You know, Wade, I know you're sick of me talking about this. I can't help but feel guilty. Will you forgive me?
Christine. Look, there's really no need for forgiveness. I chose to be here with you and your father, and...
I know, but what if we never find our way out of here?
We will. We have to find our way out of here. It's okay. Come on, let's go find the others. Come on.
Come on, help me.
Why don't you settle down? At least that one wasn't as bad as the last.
You're just saying that.
No, honey, I'm not. These aftershocks are getting weaker all the time. I think that first tremor was the worst.
Well, aren't you afraid?
Well, as I say, I think I'd rather be in Philadelphia about now, but... Hey, come on, honey, think about it. Look on the bright side. You and I are probably the luckiest people here.
Lucky. Yeah, that's a pretty strange word for our situation here.
Now, girl, come on, think about it, all right? I mean, Vicky is without Clint, Wade is without Mary Lynn, and Roger is without his daughters.
Yeah, and we're without CJ.
But the important thing is that we are together right now. Do you know that? I mean, I can hold you in my arms, and I can close my eyes, and I can count a million different reasons for knowing that I got all those reasons to live for.
Well, you're right. I mean, when you put it that way, having you here, it gives me hope.
Now you're talking. Maybe we should get trapped more often, huh?
Yeah. Honey, I don't need an avalanche to show you how much I love you.
Oh, and I love you, Tina. Never more than I do right now.
How do you know which button to push?
I don't, but one of these switches could open another passageway.
Roger, be careful, please. All the exits are already sealed if you start another avalanche.
There's no danger of that. Yeah, but it's no use. Most of these controls are corroded. The ones that work have nothing to do with any tunnels or escape routes.
For somebody who doesn't know which button to push, you seem awfully familiar with the workings of this place.
Well, I told you, it's my research.
No, Roger, no amount of research can give you that kind of specific knowledge. That has to come firsthand.
Well, let's go down and join the others. Maybe somebody else found a passage.
Roger, please, look, I've asked you this question before and you've sidestepped it before. Look at me now and tell me the truth. You have been here before, haven't you?
Vicky, yes, I've been here.
So what you said to Leo and the others, that was a lie. Your knowledge of Eterna didn't come from any research, did it?
No. Eterna was my home. But I don't have time to talk about it right now. Our first priority is to get out of here.
No, look, someone will shout if they see a crack in the walls or something. You can take a few moments to tell me the rest of this story.
Vicky,
I've waited long enough to hear it, Roger. It's my story too, isn't it? Isn't it, Roger? Don't you think it's time I knew it?
All right, I'll tell you. Vicky, understand when you hear what I have to say. I never meant to keep the truth from you. You and I, we've both been players in a story someone else wrote for us for many years. You'll understand soon enough.
All right, you smart Alex. We're right back where we started from.
So much for your intrepid leadership, Mr. Grand.
Okay, Leo, we have two choices. We can either kill each other right here and now, or we can work together to get the hell out of here.
Oh, well, what's your angle this time?
My angle is that all this gold down here isn't going to do us any good if we get buried alive down here.
Oh, I suppose I can't argue with that.
If we keep distrusting each other, looking over our shoulders, we will never escape. Now, we have got to cooperate.
All right. It's the only way that I'll be able to save my daughter's life.
Can I join this peace party?
You. I trusted you. But you had to go behind my back and try and find this place all for yourself. I will never forgive you for that.
How dare you accuse me? Who's the one who followed me up to the mountain? You heard us scream. You could have helped Tina and me, but no! You wanted the gold all for yourself, didn't you? You didn't even care if we lived or died!
So much for working together.
Shut up!
Dad! Dad, guess what we found?
Want a way out?
Where, sweetheart? Tell
We didn't find an escape route, but we found some kind of supply room or something.
We don't need supplies, Wade. We're looking for a way out.
Yes, I know that. But in the supply room, we may find a map or some survey of the city or something.
He's right. It might be our one way of escape. Come on, let's go.
Well, there you are. I've been sitting by the phone and waiting for Vicky to call. Not a word.
It doesn't surprise me, Pa.
She make it up to the mountain?
The pilot flew me up to the north face where the avalanche started.
Any sign of Vicky?
I saw a car half buried in the mud and snow. We couldn't land, but even from the air, I could tell it was Vicky's. There was nobody around, and no other cars in the vicinity. All I could do was radio the troopers, and they said they'd organize a search party and check it out.
Clint, there's always a chance it could be somebody else's car.
It's Vicky's car, Pa. I know that. I only came back to hook up with the search party.
Whoa, you're going up there on foot?
I'd like to see somebody stop me.
What if there's another avalanche?
Pa, I don't give a damn if the whole mountain crumbles into little bitty pieces. I gotta see if Vicky's in the car.
Clint, you wait.
No. You stay by the phone. I'll check with you later.
You wait. I'm not gonna let you go up there.
Pa, no.
Alone, that is. I'm going with you. Come on.
My father was ruthless in every aspect of his life. That's no surprise to me. But I must say I never believed that he could be involved in something so blatantly corrupt.
Well, he wasn't alone. As Gabrielle said back in the early 1950s, your father took part in an international scheme to protect vast gold reserves.
If this city was built in the early 50s, then that must mean
Yes. You're right. I was a young boy when my mother and father brought me here.
Were your parents scientists?
Clerks. Nowadays, what might be known as middle management. But my father was ambitious. Very ambitious. He'd done his homework in the dusty filing cabinets of 100 dusty offices. He knew a great deal about Victor Lord and the other members of the cabal, and when he went to them, he wasn't just looking for a job in Eterna. He was looking for power. Your father and the others gave it to him. They named my father the first governor of Eterna.
Oh. Well, no wonder you know so much about this place.
You know, he loved it. They knew he would. They also knew by giving him this fancy title, it would make it easier to control him and make him follow their orders.
Were they right?
Unfortunately, yes. But that first year in Eterna was utopian. Everyone pulled together down here to turn this cold collection of stone and concrete into a paradise. I mean, you wouldn't know it to see it right now, but there used to be laughter down here and excitement and a great sense of mission.
No one knew about the gold?
Only a few, my father and his trusted assistants. My mother didn't even know at first.
Roger, you said the first year down here was paradise. What happened to change all this?
Well, you know the story of the Garden of Eden, what always happens.
Oh, the gold became the forbidden fruit.
See, the volunteers had only signed up for a year. Then they were supposed to be sent back to the surface and replaced by another team. But my mother and I began to realize that my father and the men who built Eterna had other plans. No one was going to leave. Not ever.
Well, that's unbelievable. How could they do that? How could they imprison all these innocent people for the rest of their lives? I mean, even my father couldn't have been that cruel.
You know, to be fair, I don't think your father really knew what his partners had planned for Eterna. But my father was all too willing to take part in the conspiracy. Down here, he was Governor Gordon. Up there, he was just another clerk. They say power corrupts, and absolute power
Corrupts, absolutely. Roger, there's one other thing that I don't understand. You say you were trapped down here with all the others. How did you get out?
I can't believe it. Don't you ever quit?
I'm sorry if these questions are opening old wounds.
Now, you have a right to know, Vicky. No matter how painful the memories. Now, several years passed, and my father's desire to rule on in Eterna bordered on madness. My mother, Julia, pleaded with him to open up another escape route, but he refused, so she decided to take things into her own hands for the sake of her only son. I was a teenager by then. Strong enough to help my mother, but not strong enough to stand up to my father and his powerful allies. Julia Gordon was a clever woman. She knew that someone else had tried to escape from the library years before. The city's original architect and his wife had dug a tunnel to try and get out. They never made it. An angry mob of volunteers had rebelled when they learned they were to be sealed up forever. My father had his bodyguards to protect us, and we survived the rebellion. The Garricks weren't so lucky. The mob blamed them for building Eterna and killed them. Poor people. They were innocent. As for their little boy, Moses Garrick, he simply disappeared the night of the rebellion. My mother believed the tunnel still existed. If we could find it, we could make our way out of Eterna. Garrick may have been able to squeeze through years before, but we needed a much larger opening if we were going to reach the main utility tunnel and make our escape.
must have been a living nightmare. To be trapped down here, digging your way out to freedom.
Well, the worst of it was knowing that my father was responsible for keeping us here.
You couldn't reason with him?
No, his obsession bordered on madness. It cost him the love of my mother, my respect, and then even his own freedom. He didn't seem to even care, as long as he had the ultimate control.
My goodness, it must have taken forever to dig through all that rock.
We worked days, nights, working in silence to make an opening large enough to pass through. Unfortunately, the effort had taken a great toll on my mother. She'd been ill and weak to begin with. Now she couldn't summon the strength for the arduous journey into the tunnel. It was up to me. At first, I refused to leave without her, but she insisted I go through a small tunnel to see if it reached all the way to the main escape route. If so, I could come back for her. Reluctantly, I agreed and set out for the world beyond Eterna. I soon lost track of time. I crawled through space just wide enough for my shoulders. I had no idea if I would ever reach the main shaft or be lost forever within the rock. But finally, the narrow space gave way to the main supply tunnel. My pace quickened as I saw light up ahead. Literally the light at the end of the tunnel. For a moment, I was too dumbstruck to move. I hadn't seen the outside world since I was a small boy. Now it was all around me, bathed in moonlight. A real moon, not electric lights and stars. The sky was filled with them. I couldn't take it in all at once. So many things to see and smell and touch. Wildflowers, trees, rocks. I wanted to know the name of every one of them, like Adam on his first day in Eden. But there would be time for that. I was just too tired to take another step. I had to lie down and rest before going back for my mother. The next thing I knew, it was morning. I had yet to see all the wonders of my new world. When I opened my eyes, the most wonderful sight of all was there before me. She was no more than 17, the same age as I was. But she was no stranger to the woods. I couldn't stop staring at her. She was so beautiful. She couldn't stop staring at me. In my Eterna uniform, I must have seemed like an alien from outer space. But she was brave as well as beautiful. She said the woods belonged to her father, and she asked what I was doing there. I had no answer, but that didn't stop her. My uniform fascinated her. Where did it come from? Where did I come from? I was too frightened to reply, especially when she told me her name.
I can fill in the rest. I was the young girl, wasn't I?
Yes, Victoria.
Victoria. Oh, God, nobody's called me that in such a long time. Only people who knew me when my father was alive.
I knew you then.
I loved you then. You were my love. Not Nikki's, mine. And you were the father of my child.
You so much. You have put so many of my worries to rest. All right, you take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Well, I'm glad to see that someone's not worried.
Megan, if you've come by to start another fight, don't.
No, Sarah, I came by to apologize. After Mom gave us the runaround again today, I got frustrated and I took it out on you. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I just got off the phone with Dad's former assistant.
Miss Lovett? I thought she was dead.
No, she's alive and well and living in California. She had some information that answered most of our questions. Megan, I can tell you for sure who our parents are.
hoping this door would lead to some kind of passageway out of here.
There's just another room.
Yeah, bedroom looks like. I guess people in Eterna had to sleep too.
I can't believe it. Everybody else is trying to find a way out of here, and all we find is this room where we can just lie down and quit.
Hey, now stop it. One, we are not going to lie down, and two, we are definitely not going to quit. You hear me?
Why not? We might as well just make ourselves comfortable for when the mountain falls on us.
Honey, please, you got to stop thinking that way, all right? Now, look, there's a closet right here. Maybe there's something in here that can help us find a way out.
Ford, I'm sure you're not going to find anything in there that's going to help. Ford?
What? Honey, what is it? What'd you find?
I guess even in Eterna there was Christmas.
Vicky, I tried to break it to you as gently as possible.
Yes, you did. No matter how gently you put it, the story is... Well, it's not a story, is it? It's my life.
I'm sorry. It's taken me so long.
Don't be sorry. Please. Please don't be sorry. I'm a bit stunned by all of this, but I still feel such an enormous sense of relief. Up till now, you see, I've only had bits and pieces of my past, and now with your help, I can make my memory whole.
Then you don't hate me?
Hate you? Oh, Lord, no. Why would I hate you? You've given me back what's been lost for 25 years. Roger, I am so deeply grateful to you.
But I can't offer you any proof. I mean, for all you know, I could be as big a fraud as Leo Cromwell.
No, you're not. My heart tells me what's true. While you were describing our first meeting on the mountain, parts of it were all coming back to me. It's a bit shaky, but I know that it's true. Finally, I have the truth. Oh, God, thank you. Thank you, Roger. You were the young man that I loved. And Sarah is my daughter.
Vicky, I'm afraid you're still jumping to conclusions.
Here's what to do when you don't find the...
I thought you already decided who our parents are.
That wasn't my decision. It was Clint's. I just couldn't find any way to contradict it, Megan, and everything just seemed to indicate that one of us was Vicky's daughter.
So you called Miss Lovett of all people? How did you think she was going to solve the puzzle?
Well, who better? I mean, she worked with Mom and Dad when they were first married, and she's kept in touch with them ever since.
So what did she say?
Why are you assuming the worst?
Oh, come on, Sarah. Just tell me, which one of us gets to pick Vicky Buchanan out of the hat?
Neither of us. Miss Lovett told me that she remembers both of Mom's pregnancies. In fact, she was there at the hospital when I was born and when you were born.
So she says. Of course, she could be covering for Mom or Dad.
Definitely not. She has proof. And believe me, lots of proof.
What sort?
Well, she told me when Mom was pregnant with me, it was a pretty easy pregnancy. No morning sickness, minimal anxiety, she said. Mom gained about 20 pounds. My due date came. Labor was easy, and there I was. You, on the other hand...
What about me?
She told me that Mom gained 50 pounds when she was pregnant with you. Yes, she said it was like carrying around a sack of kittens.
Oh, I couldn't have been that bad now, could I?
That's what she said. And she told me on the day you were born...
What?
They were afraid you would never come out. I think you were just trying to be an actress and make a grand entrance.
Oh, poor Mom. I never realized I put her through so much pain. No wonder she likes you better than me.
Oh, Megan, come on. She likes us both the same. Besides, I gave her another kind of scare. They were afraid I was going to be born in the back seat of the cab on the way to the hospital.
Do you realize what we're doing?
What, telling old baby stories?
No, talking. Really talking. Instead of arguing. How long has it been?
Since before the whole whose child is whose thing began, that's for sure.
Well, Sarah, it is over now. All right, and I'm so sorry if I have been hard on you lately. I just want you to know that forget it, okay? Forget it.
No, I really want you to know the reason. There was this part of me that was afraid that Clint was right, and that I was, in fact, Vicky's daughter. Time for my confession? Megan, I actually went to Clint and Bo and told them that I thought I was Vicky's daughter.
At least it's understandable for you. You've been so close to the Buchanans.
Maybe. In any case, I have all the proof I need now. I am definitely a Gordon.
Honey, that's just a Christmas bubble, that's all.
Not to me.
Oh, Lord, this looks just like the one you gave little CJ this Christmas, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if he's playing with it right now.
Honey, look, why don't we just put this down for a little bit, okay? You don't need to be looking at something like this now.
I wonder if some mommy and daddy here gave it to their little baby. You know, maybe it helped them through their first Christmas here in Eterna. Then I wonder how they started to feel when they realized there weren't going to be any more Christmases. That they were never going to get out of here. That they were just never going to get out. How did they keep their faith? I want to know how they kept their hope alive through all this.
Honey, look, I'm no philosopher or anything. It's just... See, hope isn't something that's just there when the sun is shining and when everything is going rosy for you. I guess down here in Eterna, they kept the faith just by going on and believing it and hoping, honey. Believing that one day they were going to be rescued.
Yeah, even when all the exits were sealed, when there was no way out. I just want to know how they had their hope then, huh?
Then maybe they had hope in each other. And they held on to each other. Their friends, their family, their loved ones. And they held on to one another and they believed in one another and they believed that one day they would have a future together.
Well, they were wrong, weren't they? Because they never got out.
Oh, girl, please.
But there's no sense in pretending. I'm talking about us here. I mean, what if we never get out of here either?
We are going to get out of here. Honey, there is a way out of here and we will find it, please. We just have to keep searching for it. You understand me?
Oh, honey, I love you for being so brave. I just hope some of it rubs off on me.
Why am I jumping to conclusions? We have a child.
Well, you assume the child was Sarah. She's younger than my other daughter. Remember?
Megan? Megan is my daughter?
Our daughter.
Megan?
Megan. A year after I lost you, I met someone who helped me heal my wounds. See, Carrie was tender and understanding, and together we began to build a family of our own with Megan and 2 children of our own, Sarah and Anna, who, as you know, passed away. I've always loved all my children deeply, but I suppose I've always had a special place in my heart for Megan.
Oh, Roger, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me for assuming what I assume. It's just that Sarah and I have become very close, and she and I seem in many ways to be alike.
Well, in case you hadn't noticed it, you and Megan are also alike in different ways.
You're right. I haven't noticed it. Every time Megan and I are together, we argue.
Well, doesn't that tell you something? You and Megan are both fiercely independent.
Independent? It's all right. You can say it. Stubborn as mules.
I prefer to see you as 2 thoroughbreds with your eyes on the same finish line.
Well, that's a nicer image, thank you. Megan, she's so flamboyant. She's so theatrical. I'm not at all like that.
Well, you didn't get to be one of the leading newspaper publishers in this country by hiding your light under a basket. Now, maybe Megan is that theatrical side of you.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose that's possible.
And you know something else? You both stand up for what you believe in, no matter the risks.
Yes, and she's certainly made quite a career for herself in a very competitive field. That's something to be very proud of.
And you know what makes me even prouder? Despite the demands of her acting career and all the hype that goes with it, she cares about people, just like her mother.
It seems I have a great deal to learn about my daughter. I can't wait. Oh, God, am I kidding? If we don't get out of here, you and I will never see Megan again. And our daughter will never know the truth.
I thought I'd never breathe fresh air again.
Yeah, you call it fresh air, I call it freezing.
Well, let's go back inside then if you're cold.
No, I'm kidding. Besides, if you have to be out of the hospital, then you certainly need your own private physician with you.
Well, I'd like to consider you my own private friend.
Well, thank you very much. Let's keep this blanket on.
Okay, this blanket's up. Oh, I don't need this wheelchair. It's so nice out
Brenda.
here. Look at this. I'm on my own 2 feet. I'm able to stand. I'm doing fine. I know. I lost a child, but I still have the other one. And it might be a mixed blessing, but boy, is that a blessing.
Well, it's also responsibility. And if you refuse to follow hospital rules, you're going to insist you get back in the wheelchair.
Okay. Let's sit here.
Okay. Put this on.
Yes, the blanket on. Thank you. Oh.
You might be in a royal pain.
Uh-huh.
Thanks very much.
You're also a wonderful, wonderful friend.
Thank you.
And I have a confession to make.
Yeah?
I didn't come out here just to breathe this air. I wanted to talk to you as, friend to friend.
Okay, friend, what's up?
Well, that's what I was kind of hoping that you'd be able to tell me. Because I know you wouldn't keep me in this hospital this long if you didn't think that there was something wrong with either me or the babies.
Brenda, believe me.
I'd like to believe you. And the doctors around here are treating me like a patient instead of a nurse, and I know they're tricks.
No one is playing any tricks.
Well, good. Then can you level with me and tell me, is there something wrong with me or the baby?
Should have known it'd be you, sneaking around.
Michael, I didn't come back in here to argue with you, so I'll just go back out and keep searching, all right?
You're good at slipping away, aren't you? No concern for what we have meant to each other. No sense of loyalty, huh?
Who's talking?
I was willing to share all the gold, but that wasn't enough for you, was it? You had to have it all for yourself.
Well, somebody had to look out for me. You didn't.
No, don't you put it on me. You thought you could come down here, take it all, and leave me empty-handed. Well, I got news for you. We started as partners, and by God, we're gonna finish as partners.
Partners?
Yeah. The rest of them have figured out what a viper you are. And if we don't get out of here, I'm gonna be the only one you can depend on.
Vicky, I can't believe we were brought together here in Eterna only to have the truth die with us.
I still only know a portion of it. I know that you and I met when we were 17. You were a mysterious boy from a lost city, and I was a girl on a hike. What happened then? After we met, what happened? God, I feel as if I've just awakened from some sort of a long sleep. My entire world, as I've always known it, has just changed. I have to know everything that happened, please.
Vicky, I promise you I'll help you remember all those lost memories from your past.
Here you are. We have been searching everywhere for a way out of this place.
Listen, I have seen cracks in all of these walls, far too many to look at, but I couldn't see any tunnel, any pathway out of here. Have you had any better luck?
Well, we found some unexpected things, but no tunnel.
Roger, I think you're our best bet. You seem to know the most about this place.
I just think if we keep looking, we'll find a way out here to the tunnel.
Why don't we get back to everybody else, see if they've had any better luck. And I'm telling you, with all these cracks I've seen, I don't think these old walls are going to hold up much longer, so come on.
Okay, let's get out.
A recent... Brenda, according to your doctor, you are just fine.
And the baby?
And the baby, the same thing. Now, he wants to keep you in the hospital until you both get strong enough to leave.
Well, how long is that going to be, Larry?
I am not your obstetrician. I know he wants to keep here for, just to run a few more tests to be on the safe side.
What kind of tests? Larry, I'm a nurse. Would you please trust me with this information?
Yeah, and because you are a nurse, you know that worrying about this sort of thing is not good for you or the baby.
If one more person tells me to look on the bright side of things, I'm going to scream.
Well, you know something? You should. Listen, you have a baby. And by all indications, it's a strong, healthy baby. And Mama herself escaped any of the side effects from the accident with the X-ray machine. So I would say, yes, you have a great deal to be thankful for.
Well, I am.
Okay, then. Would you please stop worrying? Now that's doctor's orders.
I guess I'm turning into the thing I hate most, and that's a difficult patient, huh?
Well, not yet, but you're getting there.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh. I just want you to know that I don't think I would have made it through these past few weeks if it hadn't been for you.
Well, I have my selfish motives.
You? Selfish?
Well, if you don't know by now, I guess as a doctor, I want to rush in and rescue people.
Well, you can rush in and rescue me anytime you want to.
Thank you. I hope we don't have to do that again, not in the near future.
Please.
Listen, it's time to get you back inside.
Oh, but it's so nice out here.
I know.
Just a little.
Well, I would rather you be mad with me than Dr. Spencer.
Okay.
I cannot believe that I ever thought that I was anyone else's daughter but Carrie Gordon's.
Yeah, I can understand that. You certainly inherited her stubborn streak.
What?
Remember when, what was it, your 7th birthday and you hated your present?
I didn't hate my present. I just thought I was a little too old for baby dolls.
I loved that doll. In fact, I was hoping that you would keep that doll so that I could play with it. But no, you had to return it and get a tape recorder.
I had a love of music at that age.
Oh. You wanted that tape recorder so you could listen to your voice over and over and over again. And Mom let you. That's what I really couldn't believe.
Well, she recognized an actress when she saw one. But now, wait a minute here. You are Carrie Gordon's child as well. Remember 3rd grade, when you ran for president of the class?
What's wrong with that?
On the reform ticket?
Just like Mom.
I'm telling you, I think we both inherited a large dose of Carrie Gordon and Roger.
Yeah. Except not Dad's love of secrets.
Listen, the burning question has been resolved. Nothing else matters.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, I am just as relieved as you are to find out that Mom is really Mom. But Meg, I mean, there's still an unsolved mystery out there. There is some secret that ties together the Gordons and the Buchanans.
Yeah, I wish you had reminded me of that.
Look, I'd like to laugh it off too, but I just don't think we can. Especially after our conversations with Mom. I mean, she's definitely keeping something from us. I think it's something only Dad is going to reveal.
Well, now that I know that I am definitely not Vicky's daughter, there is nothing that Dad could say that would hurt me.
I feel the same way. Just promise me something, okay? Whatever this secret is, we'll never let it come between us.
Split up the Gordon sisters? I'd like to see them try. You're stuck with me, kid.
And you, kid, are stuck with me.
Depend on you? That's a laugh. When I tried that, I found I was way out on a limb with you sawing it off at the other
You
end.
ungrateful. I'm the only friend you have left in Landview.
If you're a friend, I hate to see my enemies.
When everybody else turned their backs on you, who was there? I gave you a job, put food on the table and a roof over your head.
You couldn't afford to pay me for what I gave you.
Is that right? It was because of me that you took over the Landview Grand. I gave you money, respectability, and security. And how did you choose to repay me?
I just used the golden rule. I did unto you exactly as you did unto me. I came after this gold on my own because you just dismissed me from your life.
That's bull.
Oh? The day Alicia arrived in Lambview, I was treated like an inconvenience. The mistress kept in the back room, and I warned you then that I was not going to be taken for second best.
You didn't have to be second best. All we had to do was make an adjustment.
Oh, what a polite way of saying you dumped me.
I had every intention of keeping close to you. I couldn't see you as often as I wanted to, but I was keeping up the business partnership.
Did you listen and listen very carefully, Michael? I
didn't give a damn about the business. I almost fell in love with you. Almost. Thank God I stopped myself in time before I made a complete fool of everyone.
If you had only given me a chance.
I gave you every chance. But you taught me there was only one thing that was really important in your life. According to the gospel of Michael, the only thing that matters is money.
You're dead wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. The only place I was wrong is because I let you use me and trick me, and that's not going to happen again. Because I wouldn't be your partner or your lover. I wouldn't touch your very garbage if you were the last man on earth.
It could.
I'm sorry.
No, why? Don't be sorry.
Well, I think I just took advantage of a weak moment.
Whose weak moment, huh?
Brenda, I'm trying to apologize. I don't think I should have.
Don't apologize.
You're not angry?
Why would I be angry? A very nice, handsome man gave me a kiss.
What do you know?
Yeah, what do you know?
Well, I'm not too sure I like the description.
What, the handsome part wasn't good? What?
No, the nice. Is that really how you think of me?
I don't know. You're not very nice.
What are you two still doing out here? Dr. Wallace, you trying to put our patient in the deep freeze?
No, on the contrary there.
Come again?
Nothing. Just trying to give Brenda a little fresh air.
Very fresh. Very fresh.
Well, I'm glad to see you up and about, but don't you think you ought to get back inside? I'll be more than happy to roll you to your room.
Good idea. Get in the chair there, Ms. McGillis. Let me get this. Careful.
All right.
Okay, don't forget your blanket.
I won't. Blanket.
All right.
Hey, Larry. Thanks.
My pleasure.
Honey, are you okay?
I feel kind of strange, but I feel kind of good, too.
If we just try a little bit harder, maybe we can almost so we can...
Let me just see what's
Behind there!
I think we got it.
All right!
More rock.
I cannot believe it was mine after all this work.
I'm sorry, children, but I tried to tell you you were wasting your time.
That's all you do, Leo. Just stand around on the sidelines making pronouncements of doom on everybody and everything. Why don't you put your hands in here and get dirty like the rest of us?
That's not fair, Wade. I've been searching all day.
Yeah, for gold. Some of us would like to get out of here.
Christine, you're just going to stand there and let him talk to me like that? Christine, I am your father. I'm not your enemy.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't understand anything to do anymore.
Christine.
You know, we may be father and daughter, but we are worlds apart. I would rather spend my time in jail, which is where I belong, for helping you, instead of trapped in this tunnel with innocent people.
Christine, honey, you have to understand that I only got involved in all this madness because of you.
Oh, Daddy, that makes a nice bedtime story, doesn't it? Well, I'm sick of your bedtime stories, so do us both a favor. Don't tell me anymore.
Christine.
Come on, let's just try to get our way out of here. All we can do is keep digging.
He's gone.
Who cares? We have to get out of here. We have to make up for everything he's done. We have to make up for everything that he's done.
Hey.
What's the difference? We're never going to get out of here alive, Wade.
Come on.
It's true. You know, maybe me and my dad deserve to be down here, but the rest of you don't.
Now, look, stop blaming yourself.
There is no one else to blame.
Christine, there's more than one adult down in here in Eterna. I'm a big boy. I made my choice to come down here after you and your father. If I had this to do all over again, look at me, I would do this all over again.
I know you would. The others don't deserve this.
Don't start feeling sorry for people like Michael and Gabrielle.
I'm not. I'm thinking about Vicky. Once again, she's fallen into a trap that my father and Michael Grand have set for her, and once again, I cannot help her. Only this time, it might cost her her life.
There are so many twists and turns, so many paths and corridors. You'd think that one of them lead to a tunnel out of here. Just one, but there aren't any.
The Avalanche sealed every single exit.
I mean, come on, we haven't tried everything. Not yet, we haven't.
Well, I feel like we have. Look, I couldn't take another step or move another rock if my life depended on it.
Tina, that is the grim reality. Your life does depend on it.
No, I understand what Tina's saying. We just can't walk around in circles hoping to find a way out of here.
Come on, Roger, what other choice have we got?
Well, we have to check our supplies and see how much time we can stay down here.
What difference does that make? The mountain's just going to come crashing down on us.
Look, Tina, sooner or later, somebody back in Landview is going to realize that we're lost up here in this mountain.
He's right, honey. Do you know that? And we can either sit here and we can just lay down and wait to die, or we can do something to better our situation and just wait until we're rescued.
Right. In the meantime, we have to maintain order and discipline and even cleanliness. I mean, if we let ourselves fall into this despair, we're lost.
Roger's right. Tina and I are going to start by cleaning up some bedrooms. We're going to dust them and make up the beds just as if we were back home at Landfair.
At Landfair, we had maids.
Hey, look, that's better. Laughter is just as much a necessity as food and life.
I tell you what, honey, you can be in charge of comic relief. How's that? Listen, Roger, why don't we go and inventory some of those supplies, all right?
Okay, let's go.
Come on, Tina, lend a hand.
I can't.
With or without servants, we're still going to have to try and make this place home.
Vicki, I can't. I don't have the energy or the faith or anything else.
All right, darling, you just rest. But I really need to work.
You're amazing, you know that? No matter how bad things are, you never seem to let it get to you.
I wish that were true. Right now, I just feel the need to work. Because if I stop...
Vicki.
Don't. Much as I'd like to have a hug right now, I think if I did, I might start crying. And if I start crying, I may never stop.
Tom Cruise heartbreak. Dr. Spencer is going to have my head if I don't get you back
You
inside.
are the physical therapist, and I'm the nurse.
Brenda.
If anyone's going to get in trouble, it's going to be me. Sit down, sit down.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were deliberately avoiding going back in there.
Yeah, maybe I am.
No, I know you've had cabin fever, honey, but rules are rules. Now, come on.
He kissed me.
Who?
Larry, he kissed me.
Where?
Right over here.
Not where. Where?
In the usual place.
Is that right?
Why are you grinning like that?
Well, good news usually has that effect on me.
Vera, it is not good news.
You didn't like being kissed?
I didn't say that. Larry is a warm, gentle, wonderful man, and I could find myself feeling very safe and secure with him.
Well, that means you did like it.
I shouldn't have brought this up. Let's go on. Let's go.
No, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry, but it seems to me you are turning a simple kiss into a problem.
It is a problem. I love Steve, and I'm carrying his child.
So?
So, how am I going to keep Steve's memory alive if I'm finding myself attracted to another man?
Oh, honey, you're being much too hard on yourself. These feelings that you have for Larry are perfectly natural.
I'm not ready for another man in my life right now.
Even if he's as wonderful and caring and gentle and all those words you used to describe Larry?
Yeah, especially not Larry. I don't want to put him through all this emotional turmoil that I've been going through.
But Brenda, Larry already knows about that. Now, if he's still interested, that must mean he really cares.
No, I love Steve, and I am going to
keep our love alive with this child, and then that's going to be it. So why don't you just take me on inside now?
Okay.
Dr. Callahan, your party's ready.
But these tests can be deceptive. Can't you run them again?
I've already run them twice, Larry. The results are conclusive.
I don't believe this. After all she's been through, the accident in the x-ray machine.
I know, but she has to be told at once. Look, she's a nurse. She'll be able to handle it.
Yeah, but her being a nurse doesn't make her immune from the pain and the fear when she sees the results.
I'll try to break it as
No.
gently as
Martin, I'm sorry. As difficult as it is, she's going to need a friend. I'll break the news to her myself.
You're right. I think hard work does the trick, keeps your mind off of everything that's bleak. I've never been very good at making beds or anything, but somehow it seems like the most important thing in the world to me right now, almost like my life depended on it. Vicky, now don't you go getting nostalgic on me. I'm going to lose every little bit of courage that you just gave me.
Sorry, darling. Maybe I'm not quite as tough as you thought I was. I just can't stop thinking.
I know about Clint and the kids. Believe me, CJ is never far from my thoughts.
No, it's not just Clint and the children.
Well, then who... It's your other daughter, then, isn't it? I didn't even think. I mean, at times like this, it must be so much more painful to have not been able to find her.
It's very painful.
At least if you knew what she looked like or something about her, that would probably make it easier.
Oh, Tina. You're right. It would be a lot easier if I knew just where she was. But I can see her in my mind. I know exactly what she looks like.
How?
I just know.
Boy, Cord and I are really the lucky ones here. At least we have each other. Vicky, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Don't be sorry. I'm not giving up hope that my daughter and I will meet each other face to face one day. We may not get along. In fact, we may dislike each other a lot. But I think in time, and with Clint's and the children's help, she will become a part of the family. Of our family.
You can go ahead and cry. It's all right.
No, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. Oh, God, I'm going to fall apart completely. I got to go back to work.
No, you can lean on me. I mean, you've held me up lots of times. I'd like to be able to do the same for you.
Thank you, sweetheart. I think the best thing we can do right now is go and find the others. Maybe there's been a miracle. Maybe somebody found a way out.
Everyone knows.
There's no way out. We're never going to find our way back to the surface.
Oh, well, we searched everywhere, but the avalanche has sealed off all the exits.
And we'll have to search some more. As much as I hate to agree with Michael, I don't think we've got any other choice. Come on, who wants to go with me?
No, wait a minute, Cord. No point in searching any more tonight. We're all too exhausted. Let's rest up and try again tomorrow.
Did I miss something? Who made you king around here?
Somebody has to be in charge if we're ever going to make our way out.
I agree. So I nominate Roger Gordon. Seems like he knows Eterna better than all of us put together. All in favor, raise your hand. Hey, wait a minute.
Aye.
Leo Cromwell present. Can I clean the erasers, Mr. Gordon?
Dad, please.
All right, then it's settled. I won't make a speech. I'll just say that I'll try and get us out of here alive. For starters, I suggest you all find bed chambers for the night, and I'll divide guard duty among the men.
Guard duty? Look around, Your Majesty. We're the only ones here. Who do we need protection from?
Each other.
Already been one gunshot fired today, and it's done enough damage.
Yeah, Roger's the boss. Let's do as he says.
Now, before I do anything, I want to know how the brilliant Mr. Gordon knows so much about Eterna. And don't give me that line about research. You know this place like your own backyard.
That's because it was. I lived here once. A long time ago.
I knew it. Gordon. Your father was Danton Gordon, wasn't he?
Yes. My father governed Eterna when it was first...
Governed it? Hell. He ruled it like Napoleon. His father was a megalomaniac, a murderer responsible for the deaths of everyone living here.
Well, just hold on a second. How come you know so much about Danton Gordon?
Because he killed my parents.
Tell them who you are.
Maybe you remember a little boy called Moses Garrick.
Roger, isn't that the little boy whose father designed Eterna?
That's right. My father was a brilliant and idealistic structural engineer, and along with my mother, he created what he thought was the city of the future. But that ideal was turned into a living hell by Danton Gordon.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? When the people here realized that they were going to be trapped for the rest of their lives, they rose up to have their revenge. But when they couldn't get past your father's guards, they came looking for my parents. I was small enough to crawl through an escape shaft they had dug for me, but they never made it. My mother and father were torn to pieces. All because of your father's lust for power. Hey, Michael, come on, back off. Come on, champ. Haven't you ever not fighting for one day?
I can't make up for what my father did. All I can do is try to lead us back to the surface.
How can any of us be safe with these two sworn enemies?
Yeah, well, it seems to me that their combined knowledge of Eterna is our only hope of getting out of here.
Cody's right. Michael, somehow, we all have to learn to put aside our differences here and work together.
Yeah, either that or we're all going to be trapped here forever.
First thing in the morning, we'll do our best to reach the outside world and let them know we're down here. For now, I suggest everyone go to bed. I'll take first guard duty.
I'll follow.
No, you're excluded. So is Leo. You've already proven you can't be trusted with a gun. There are 5 bullets left, and they may prove precious before we're done.
Ready, bye.
I'm staying near Leo.
And I'm staying near you because I don't trust you any more than you trust him. Guess I should go along with my father. Wait.
Good night. Good night, Christine.
Roger, what is it?
The central message screen. Whenever there was news of importance, the Eternans would gather here to get it.
But everybody's dead now. Who's going to be sending those messages?
Looks like we're about to find out.
Roger can tell you that, can't you?
Go on, tell them. It's my father. Anton Gordon. Governor of Eterna.
But he's dead. I thought everybody here was dead.
Good evening, my friends. Let me be the first one to welcome you to Eterna.
Hello. Dinner is served, madame.
What have I done to deserve all this personal treatment?
Yeah, remember the other night I promised I'd cook you dinner?
Yeah.
Figure it's the least I can do for you.
Oh, I hope it's not that. I mean,
What?
kielbasa a la Oltl.
No, this is just your standard, bland but healthy hospital food. I'm going to stay right here till you finish your vegetables and drink all your milk. I was going to get candles and sort of pretty the thing up, but the store downstairs, it was closed and they didn't have
Larry, Dr. Spencer's test results are in, aren't they?
it. Yeah.
And the news is bad, and that's why you're running around here like the merry maitre d', am I right? All right. Tell me the truth.
Pa, I am very thankful that the search party didn't find anybody in Vicky's car when they dug it out of the snow, but where is she? Why can't they find her?
I don't know. Maybe she found Tina and Cord and took shelter with them.
Well, if that's the case, why hasn't Cord made some attempt to signal the search party?
How, Clint? By sending up a flare?
Well, why not? If he went up to the mountains to look for Tina, he'd be prepared for that sort of thing, Pa.
You know, Lord knows we're upset enough as it is, but Vicky told me that she was really excited about Delilah's debut at Tempest. She said she wouldn't miss it for the world. Now, the fact that she is not here right now, it just scares the living daylights out of me.
I came over as fast as I could.
Oh, Wanda, thanks for coming right over. You said you had something important to show us.
Yes. Vicky gave me this when she was leaving Heavenly Hash with Gabrielle. Now, do you know what that means?
Good evening, my friends. Let me be the first one to welcome you to Eterna. You are filled with wonder, my friends. Amazement. Of course you are. It's to be expected.
It's like he's been expecting us.
Since I cannot welcome each of you individually, I must use this central message screen to talk to you. This screen will be our link, our means of communication, communicating news and information as the months go by.
Months.
The gold.
I want
Talk
to
about the
prepare you
gold.
for your long, exciting stay in your new home. And make no mistake, my friends, Eterna is first and foremost a home.
Your home. It was my home, too. Until you destroyed it.
Damn you, Gordon! I won't let you destroy my life again!
Michael, don't. Let's just hear what he has to say.
It's all lies! The welcoming committee is passing among you with your access cards. Please don't lose them. They allow you to enter the library, the recreation centers, the public parks, and all other recreational facilities.
What's he talking about now?
Yeah, I don't see anybody. Listen to me, everybody.
That life may seem
This
strange.
isn't a live broadcast, it's a film.
Let me assure you.
My father's original message to the people of Eterna when they first came here over 30 years ago.
I understand that some of you have children. All the better. My wife and I have a fine young son of our own.
Like father, like son. Huh, Gordon?
That is what Eterna is all about. Creating a family. A community of pioneers on the greatest frontier of them all. The limitless potential of the human spirit. Our first order of business is to get
Politicians haven't changed that much since then, have they?
After that, we will gather in the dining hall for a
If this is just a recording, what caused it to go on now?
After dinner, we will reassemble here in the great
When we
hall.
were in the control room, I pushed a lot of buttons and ran.
Eterna, orchestra, and chorale.
One of them must have activated the screen and projector.
Let me once
I
again
know he's your father, Roger, but boy, am I glad it's just a recording.
Our soul
Isn't there any way to turn him off?
standing and cooperation. And with your help, someday Eterna will be remembered as the guardian and savior of our most precious values. And to that end, remember, we're all in this together.
how to make his exits and his entrances, now does he?
The gold! He never mentioned the gold!
That's right. I mean, if there really was gold, why didn't he say anything about it?
Well, there's only one explanation for that, I'm afraid. The volunteers who came to Eterna were deliberately kept in the dark. They trusted my father's words.
Little did they know that the only values they were guarding were greed, power.
Look, it's getting late. We'll need sleep and rest if we're going to try and find our way out of here tomorrow. I'm sorry if that broadcast upset you.
It's not your fault.
They say the sins of a father shouldn't be dumped on the children. Good night.
Wait. Do you want to help me find a place to bed down?
Sure, come on.
Honey, I don't think I can sleep a wink.
Come on, girl. Let's at least give it a try. Good night, all.
Good night, Vicky.
Roger, before I go, there's something I'd like to know.
Well, wait a minute. Gabrielle wasn't one of Vicky's favorite people lately. I want to know what she was doing in the restaurant with her in the first place.
Well, it seems as if Gabrielle had Vicky come there, and then all of a sudden it got very mysterious, and they started whispering, but I knew that something was wrong.
Darling, who drew this?
Gabrielle did. I saw her scribble on the napkin, and then Vicky saw it, and she got very upset. And then when they were leaving, she passed it to me like she was trying to tell me something, like it was some kind of warning.
Damn it. Wanda, why didn't you call us the minute Vicky left with that scheming she-devil?
Well, I did. I got Cord. I told him exactly what happened, and he seemed to know exactly what I was talking about.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm starting to get a picture here. If my hunch is right.
Wait, who you calling?
You'll see in a minute.
You know, this is barely a sketch, but there's no mistaking what it's supposed to be.
Well, would you mind telling me what it is?
Well, darling, it is the design of that pin that Vicky is so fond of. You know, the one she's wearing all the time?
Oh, of course. Well, why didn't I make that connection? It's a triangle with a circle inside.
But the question is, Wanda, why is Vicky attached to this odd piece of jewelry? I mean, my understanding is she doesn't even know where she got it from.
And what is this symbol supposed to mean? Lordy, maybe Gabrielle knows. Maybe that's why she drew it on the napkin and gave it to Vicky.
May I speak to Gabrielle Medina, please? When do you expect her back? I see.
Who are you talking to?
Baby Al's babysitter. Have you placed any calls trying to find her, trying to locate her? Well, I can tell you're upset. I can tell you're very upset. I'm sorry about that. I wish there was something I could do.
Why don't you let me talk to you? Maybe I can help. Just hello, darling. It's
Well, it looks like I was right. Gabrielle's missing, too.
And now Vicky, Tina, Cord, and Gabrielle. What is it all supposed to mean?
Unfortunately, I got another idea. And this one scares me worse than the first.
Listen, I have been in this position more times than I'd like to remember. So I think what we're going to have to do to get through it is just leave our relationship aside and talk to each other as one professional to the other, okay?
Well, nothing's going to make this any easier.
How bad is it, Doctor?
Brenda, the test results show that you have symptoms of pre-eclampsia.
I have toxemia?
Yeah. Your blood pressure is about 142/96. Your protein output's high. Your red blood cell count is climbing.
So what's the prognosis?
Well, hopefully we've caught it in time, and with treatment we can prevent this from becoming a full-blown case of eclampsia. Right. Brenda, I am so sorry.
No, listen. I'm staying very objective about this right now, okay? So just tell me, how is the baby going to be able to survive this?
Oh, yeah, toxemia is certainly not going to cause you to miscarry.
Yeah, I know that. I do know a little bit about it.
I know. Well, then you know that
if we can't stop the progression, it could endanger the baby's life as well as your own.
You know, everyone's gone to find beds for the night. You should join them, Vicky.
Well, what about you? Is it really necessary that one of us stands watch?
After Michael's angry words and Leo's mad desire to find the treasure, I don't want to use this, but if someone wants to cause trouble, I'm ready.
The burden of command.
Some people carry that burden more easily than others.
You're thinking about your father, aren't you? It wasn't just the danger of the cave-in that made you want us to leave this place, was it? And it wasn't just the gold you didn't want us to find.
I don't give a damn about the gold. It's cost the lives of too many already. But my father... There was a time when the smile you saw on that screen was genuine. Michael's father wasn't the only idealist who came to Eterna. Anton Gordon believed in the dream, too. Something down here changed him.
Well, I too had a father who craved power. I think I understand.
Victor Lord made mistakes. Big mistakes. But he always acted out of love for his daughter.
Funny. Didn't always seem like that.
Well, he hurt you. And his legacy continues to hurt you, but somehow you know his motives weren't evil. In the case of my father.
Roger, you cannot torture yourself because of the sins of your father. Think of all the good you've done with your life, the daughters you've raised, the wonderful work you've done.
I've kept one daughter from a rightful mother. And I've hugged a lot of trees.
No. No, you gave both your daughters your love. Both Megan and Sarah. And as for your work, if you save just one tree, that's helped make up for your father's crimes.
I don't know. You know, Michael's right. In my own way, I'm just as ambitious as he is. Only I'm not after gold. Coming back to Eterna has given me the chance to redeem the Gordon name. I can't bring back all those lives my father helped destroy. But I can do my damnedest to protect our little band and lead us out of here safely. Then, and only then, can I put Eterna behind me.
What is it now?
I told you. It's bedtime. The lights are always dimmed automatically at this hour in Eterna, as an illusion for day going into night.
They thought of everything, didn't they?
Almost, Vicky. Almost.
If you have any idea what's going on, son, out with it.
Well, we all know how cozy Gabrielle has been with Michael lately. I think that she might have tricked Vicky into going up to the mountain in order to help Michael in some scheme that he's got going against Vicky.
What does Michael Grant have to do with Vicky?
And you know, maybe Leo was right when he insisted that Michael was behind Vicky's kidnapping in New York.
And if Christine was right when she accused him of being behind Leo's plot against Vicky.
That does it. I'm calling Rafe. Get him over to Grandview right away and pick up that guy for questioning.
Now, Paul, wait a minute. I don't think we should get the cops involved in this just yet.
Why not?
Well, just trust me. I think I should handle this. I've seen Michael tap dance his way out of trouble around the cops before. We need some proof, some facts before we call Rafe in on this.
What makes you think you can get anything out of Michael Grant?
Darling, maybe Clint will have a better chance of trapping Michael than Rafe.
Yeah, so why don't you and Renee stay here by the phone in case we get some word on the search party?
I think that is a real good idea.
All right, we'll hold down the fort. You, my friend, be careful. I don't want you disappearing on us, too.
Don't you worry about me. And I'll get a hold of you just as soon as something comes up.
Okay, I guess I better get going, too.
Let me help you.
I told Baby Al's babysitter that I would go over there and I would pick him up and take him over to Delilah's. That way, at least Sammy can keep him company.
You know, tonight is Delilah's debut. I mean, darling, I don't know how we're going to be able to make that.
Renee, a big part of this family is missing. We take care of our own. Delilah's just going to have to understand that.
Is that you in the picture?
Yeah. With my parents. I remember this was taken the day we entered Eterna. We were all real excited about spending the year down here. My father was bursting with pride.
Over his new technological dream come true.
By then it was more than a dream. This city had become his life, and he slaved over every last detail of its design. He felt he was creating a perfect environment where everybody could live in peace and harmony. I loved him. I loved her, too. She was always there for both of us, no matter what. We were happy then. Our days were filled with hope and excitement. Little did we know it would all end in bitterness, greed, death.
Michael, if you find the gold in Eterna, don't you see their lives? They won't...
What do you want? What are you talking about? Nothing can possibly give any meaning to their senseless deaths.
They died because of the gold. But once you have it, it'll be as though they passed it on to you.
God, all you can think of is the gold.
Well, you have very conveniently forgotten that the whole reason we're trapped down here is because of the damn gold, the way you say. The day you came to Lambview, that's all you could think about. You couldn't wait to get your hands on it.
I was not staring death in the face then.
Oh. So now we realize that we are only mortal, is that it?
Yes, that is it. And you had better realize the same thing about yourself. We are not going to get out of here, Gabrielle. It is possible that we might not get out of here, huh? Get that through your head. Now, tell me, is the gold going to do you any good if you're buried alive with it, huh?
I haven't really given it much thought.
Oh, maybe you better. And maybe you better rearrange your priorities, because
What are you doing?
It is time to take some action.
Michael, Roger has already tried most of those buttons. He couldn't find a way out.
Escaping is not what I had in mind.
Michael, please, please don't. Don't push them, please. No! Don't push the buttons. What if you push one and it blows us all to bits? Is that what you want?
Any idea of where Michael could be?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Grant. I'm as much in the dark as you are. I haven't seen him since yesterday.
And he didn't leave a number where he could be reached.
No, which isn't like him at all. Whenever he's planning on being away for an extended period of time, he always leaves a number where he can be reached.
Where on earth could he be?
Would you want me to call the local hospitals?
Oh, Martin, I hate thinking that something terrible's happened to him, but I really am starting to get worried. Yes, I think you should start calling around to see if... Well, you know what I mean.
I'll start with Lambview Hospital.
I don't have to go tonight. I can stay here with you if you want me to.
Oh, Coco, it's sweet of you to offer, but I know how much you've been looking forward to the opening of Rob's new club.
No, this is much more important. I'm going to stay here until you get word from Uncle Michael.
I'm sure he's fine. He probably just forgot to tell Martin where he was going. And there's no sense in spoiling your evening because of an oversight. Besides, I have eyes. I can see how fond you are of Rob. And I would hate to stand in the way of a budding romance.
Well, I'd hardly call it a romance, budding or otherwise.
Well, still, I think it's very important that you be there for him tonight. So don't worry about me. Run along and have a good time.
Are you sure you'll be all right?
I'm positive.
Well, I'm going to call just in case.
Coco, just forget about me and enjoy yourself. I'll be fine. Now, hurry up or you're going to miss the opening act.
Are you expecting someone?
No.
Good news. Mr. Grant has not been admitted to any of the hospitals I've called so far, and the police says there hasn't been any serious accidents in the last time we saw him. Yes, may I help you?
Tell your boss that Clint Buchanan is here to see him.
Mr. Grant is not at home.
No? Then where is he?
Really, sir?
Don't really, sir, me. Now, I want to know where to find him, and I want to know now.
looking for?
The controls that work the message center?
Oh, Michael, haven't we all heard enough of Danton Gordon and his cheery messages?
This one is not quite so cheery. I just have to find the moment in time, though. The exact moment in time when it... Wait a minute. All these messages were recorded. So there's got to be a master list.
Michael, please, you're frightening me. I've never seen you this frantic before. Please, just why is this so important to you?
Because I want everybody to know the truth. Eterna was not just a series of special dinners and chorale concerts. I want everybody to see when it became a nightmare. Okay, here's the list. All I have to do is find the right clip.
What clip? What do you want us to see?
I want you to see the day Eterna became a living hell. And here it is. Here it is, the most important message of all.
Is it going to help us find a way out of here?
Nope.
Well, then why show it?
Because everybody is going to understand what happened when disaster struck. I want everybody to feel the same things that we felt. Me, my parents, and everyone who stood listening to that message.
Where are you going?
To the Great Hall. Calling everybody together.
Martin.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Grant. I need to see your husband, and I need to see him now.
Well, I'll take care of this. You continue making your phone calls.
Yes, ma'am.
Clint, please come in. I believe you know my niece.
Yes. We met at a party.
Good evening, Mr. Cannon.
Now, why don't we all sit down and you...
I really don't have time for any pleasantries. I came by here to see Michael.
May I ask why?
Do you know where he is?
He's out of town on business.
Where?
Perhaps if you told me why you were so upset, I could...
My wife is missing, my son is missing, and my daughter-in-law is missing. Now, if I'm right, your husband and Gabrielle Medina have something to do with it.
How could Michael possibly be responsible for the disappearance of all those people?
Well, now, that's what I intend to find out if you'll stop protecting him and tell me where he is.
I assure you, Clint, that I sympathize with you and your family. I know this must be a very stressful time for you. But I am not protecting Michael from anything. As I said,
yes, I know what you said. He's out of town on business, but you don't know where he is.
Really, Clint?
Now, damn it, this is not a game. Your husband and my family may be trapped in an avalanche on Lantero Mountain.
But that's impossible. Michael had no reason to go up there.
I think that he tricked them into walking into some kind of trap. I'm also positive, almost positive, that Gabrielle helped him do it because she has disappeared too.
I resent your implication that wherever Gabrielle Medina is has anything whatsoever to do with my husband. I also resent your accusation that Michael is somehow plotting against your family.
But what if he is? And what if they are trapped in the middle of some avalanche?
This is the last time I'm going to say it. Michael is out of town on business. And I'm not going to tell you where he is because I will not have you tracking him down with these outrageous accusations.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to barge in here and upset you like this. Obviously, I'm mistaken.
It's all right. I understand how painful it must be to have your loved ones disappear without a trace. But I assure you, Clint, Michael is not involved in this.
Well, it does look that way. I mean, especially since he's out of town on business. Would you do me a favor, though?
Of course.
If Michael contacts you, would you ask him to call me? Maybe he can give me some handle on where Gabrielle might be. I mean, because she works for him and all.
I'll be sure to give him the message.
Thank you. Again, I'm sorry if I upset you. I'll see myself out.
Good night.
Good night.
I must say, you handled him very well. I'm not sure I could have kept my cool as long as you did.
Well, it wasn't all that difficult, especially since I'm certain that he was mistaken about Michael.
But what if he wasn't? You really don't know where Uncle Michael is. What if he is trapped on that mountain?
Coco, Michael is perfectly safe wherever he is. Now, would you get going? You're going to miss the opening of Tempest.
I can't.
Go on. I will be fine.
Okay. But call me if you need me. The number of the club is on the desk, okay?
Goodbye, darling. Just have fun, okay? Martin? Martin, would you come in here, please?
Yes, Mrs. Graham?
Martin, I need to get inside Michael's study. Would you unlock it for me?
But Mr. Grant left strict orders that no one is to be allowed in there.
Martin, he might be in danger. I don't think he would mind us breaking a few house rules if it might lead us to the information we need to help him.
No, I don't suppose he would.
Then get the key. And let's see if Michael's study holds the answers to our questions. Table, Martin.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we didn't find any answers, but this certainly creates a whole new series of questions, doesn't it? Like, what on earth is Michael doing with a replica of Lantano Mountain?
As I recall, he was once thinking about developing the land up there. Maybe that's why he had this made.
Or maybe Clint was right. Maybe Michael did lure all those people up there, and they're all trapped underneath an avalanche.
Why would Mr. Grant want to lure anybody up to Lantano Mountain?
I don't know, Martin. I just don't know. What's that?
What?
That peak. It looks like it's been cut away and then replaced.
You're right. Perhaps it's designed to come off. There appears to be something inside the mountain.
It looks like some sort of a housing development.
Or a city.
Did Michael ever mention a city inside the mountain?
Not to me.
Then why does he have this model of it? I mean, does it exist? And if it does, what meaning does it hold for Michael?
Everybody up!
Michael, what are you doing?
Michael, what are you doing? Everybody up! What's all the racket for?
What's going on? I thought we were supposed to get some rest around here. Sleep can wait. This can't. You trust a man like Roger Gordon to lead you out? Take a good look, ladies and gentlemen. Take a good, long look at the kind of man you are counting on.
Screen. Not another old movie.
Yeah, this one's even more illuminating than the first. I found it up in the control room. Now watch and learn.
My friends, I have grave news. The vibrations that you felt have proven worse than we feared. Somehow, the fail-safe device that protects us from intruders was activated.
What's he talking about?
Yeah, me, honey. He's talking about the end of Eterna. Listen.
Something has gone wrong. All the exits from Eterna have been permanently sealed. There is no way out.
We know how you feel, pal.
I know what you're feeling, my friends. I feel it too. This accident should never have happened. The blame and responsibility fall on the shoulders of one man, the man who designed our beloved city, Albert Garrick.
Liar! You hear that? He lied and misled them, trapping them here. And then instead of taking the blame himself, he blamed it on my father.
His punishment will come. But now, my friends, now we must find the strength and the will to go on. If it is our fate to remain in Eterna, then let us make it a paradise.
A solid gold paradise.
Tell us where you hid this stuff.
The city is functioning. Families can grow. Eterna will thrive. Our home, my friends. We still have our home. And after a time, after we've learned to adjust, we will realize that this is where we belong. Together. In Eterna. For eternity.
Boy, it's like he was talking to us here now. I mean, not to some people that were here so long ago.
I know, honey. I know. All right, Mr. Grand. Look, you've had your fun. But I don't need any more documentaries to tell me what I already know. We're going to get out of here.
And Roger's the one to get us out. Aren't you watching and listening? Don't you see the kind of man that you are trusting?
Michael, some of us do not share your need for vengeance, or is it your lust for the gold?
If everybody wants another election.
No, Roger, no. We have chosen you, and we will stand by you.
I would like to see some proof of that.
Dad, you're not with him.
I abstain.
Gabrielle, what about you?
All right, Mr. President. I hope megalomania doesn't run in the family.
Thank you for your support. I'll try not to disappoint you. Everybody get back to bed. Try to get some rest.
Roger.
Good night, Vicky.
Dazzling Disney classic. Angela Lansbury stars in Bedknobs and Broomsticks, an ABC movie special. Then a world-class adventure from the masters. Steven Spielberg and George Lucas returns. Harrison Ford and Karen Allen star in Raiders of the Lost Ark on the ABC Sunday night movie. Felicia is determined to fight for Colton's love. Stay tuned for General